very long. +3 short sword. Sounds like something that would be useful in the hands of, yeah, Kered Larae. Fortunately, he already has so many interesting short swords. Maybe I should give it to Yan. Then again, Pixie Prick is +3 as well, and it makes target enemies fall asleep. Maybe something for Yoshimo. Daystar, though, is so powerful. We'll just give it to him. Illicit correspondence will shuffle along. I just want to sell off this, really. I don't need it. So much junk. Alright, keep that, keep that. Give this to somebody else. We're gonna sell this. Okay. Keeping that. Keeping all of this. We need to distribute these healing potions to the people who get the most use out of them, which would be our fighters. Lots of spells that he needs to learn. Or that Kered could learn as well. Alright. Stuff that needs identifying over to Kered. Oh, well, over to Yan then. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Those are all just gems. Okay. And a bolt of lightning. I think you have a couple of these for spare. Or no. Whatever. Alright, let's get rid of all this crap we have accumulated as quickly and efficiently as possible, considering this isn't, let's shop in Baldurs Gate. I got all that. Got all that. This. Why do we have all these spare arrows? We really don't even need them. Sell them. Okay. Shadow armor is gonna fetch a pretty price. And, of course, we can go through our gem bags and get rid of that junk. And those are valuable gems that we're actually keeping. Okay, lit the correspondence. I have no idea where to put that. Wow, so much stuff collected. The Boots of Speed are like backup items. And what is this? Helm of Charm Protection. We don't really need that. I'm gonna sell it. This illicit correspondence, however neat it is as evidence, doesn't really seem to be doing us any good. Maybe it's something we could have left with Ribald. Maybe he would find that useful? Or something like that. We'll sell the helm, and I think that should be everything for now. Other than Yan learning spells, of course. And I think Kered should learn some as well. Which of these could he learn? Let's see, that's Abjuration. He can't learn either of these. This one we could keep. This is pretty powerful magic. Yan should learn that. And I think he already knows Oracle. We'll find out. Yes, he does. Does Kered Larae know Oracle? Yes, he also knows the spell. Well, then I guess we're just going to have to sell that then. Does Kered Larae know Mislead? Probably not. We can have him learn that. Invisible Stalker. Does Kered know this spell? Yes, he does. Does Yan know it? Yes, he does. Does Kered Larae know it? No. Well, I guess we can give that to him as well. Clairvoyance, level 3 divination spell. Yan does not know that. I'm pretty sure he does not know protection from magic energy either. No, he doesn't. And that's something that Kered can't learn either. So, should split these. One for him, one for him. And this is what I think Kered said he'll sell this. Yes. Alright, so let's drink our intelligence boosting potions. Gulp gulp. And learn some spells. Very good. Aw, you still failed to copy one. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Okay, good. we've gotten that stuff out of the way. And just a couple of items for Kered to sell, and we've accumulated up a rather alarming amount of gold at this point. I mean, we only need 15,000 for getting that stuff, paying Galen Bile, so we might as well look through the inventory that Ribald has here and see if anything really jumps out at us, things that we should get. At the bottom, of course, are all things that we've already sold him. Let's see, what else? Girdle of Hill Giant Strength. That's a heck of an item. We already have strength boosting items for both of them. We could have another strength boosting item for one of our characters. Yeah, why not? We've got the gold. We've got so much gold. Why not get it, actually? We're gonna get this and the bracers of defense. I don't think there are... I'm not sure there's a more powerful version of that. What is that? Ring of Air Control? Charm. Improved invisibility once per day. That is pretty useful. And it's not that expensive, so we'll get that too. We already have a Rod of Resurrection. Is Secret Word an abjuration? Yes, it is. Does he have Melf's Minute Meteors? I don't know. We'll find out. Protection from all kinds of neat stuff. Potions, various kinds, none of which they're really screaming. Oh wait, there are even better bracers than these AC4 one. There's ones of AC3. Up here, or was it? That. Alright. Reflection Shield? Reflects missile weapons back to their user. That's kind of neat. Fortress Shield just gives lots of protection from ranged weapons and pretty beefy AC. These are all the pretty powerful armors for thieves, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Courageous leather. Nothing I think that we actually need. Various types of bows of varying power, including heavy crossbows that Yan probably can't even use because he's not strong enough. The Staff of Rin, very powerful staff, but not sure we really need it. And I think that's everything we want from him. Alright. Let's see if he can learn Melf's Minute Meteors. Oh wait, he already does know it. Oh, well then I guess... Damn. That can be something we sell. Alright, so let's distribute stuff as necessary. That helps his armor class a bit. Let's see, would Yan... Would he want to give up a bit of his... Oh, this actually... No, that's his armor. This helps his lockpicking and pickpocketing, but he's not doing terribly much of that right now. I mean, it's useful for when he doesn't need to do that, but it might help him a lot to have additional armor class right now. He's pretty good at that stuff. And that does help his AC quite a bit. It just feels wrong having him take off his special gloves. I mean, those are his after all. And there's techno gloves. Yeah, we'll just sell this. Okay. Okay, who's gonna get the Girdle of Strength? Let's see, her strength is already greatly boosted by... Is it her shield? No, oh no, it's the Gauntlets of Ogre Power. She gets it from there. And he gets his mighty strength from being Minsk. So that actually wouldn't help him, because he's already absurdly strong. That would actually make her a little bit stronger. But then who would get a strength boost themselves? Who would actually need it? Maybe Yoshimo? I suppose it would be Yoshimo. But then again, this actually makes the person stronger. Yeah. Let's give this to her. Get her strength up there. And then give these to Yoshimo. And then he can have those. She can have... Oh wait, she can't use those bracers. Oh, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, give this stuff back to her. Alright, I guess Yoshimo's gonna get this fancy belt. And this can be given to... What does Yan have? Ah, Girdle of Fortitude. Ah, but he has to turn it on. I keep forgetting about that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Ring of Improved Invisibility. I'm gonna give that to... Actually, it might be a good idea to give that to... I mean, Yan can cast that. Yoshimo can. I'll give that to Yoshimo. Alright, and everything else... we can pretty much sell back to him. I think we've pretty much purchased everything of interest from Ribald. Now the question is... what Lady Deidre has... Oh no, not Lady Deidre. Or no, it is... yeah, it's her back here, Lady Youth. See if she has any particularly interesting spells. We'll look at her more powerful pieces. Symbol Stun, Symbol Death, a bit beyond our capabilities right now. Sunfire? It's actually an evocation spell. It's like a fireball spell. Creatures... oh, it erupts around the wizard. That's not that useful. Blow up your own party members. That would not be terribly helpful. Oh, restoration scrolls are always useful. We should probably get a couple more of those. Especially if we're going to be dealing with vampires. Maybe one more. Well, I mean, just because we made enemies of the vampires. Of course. And everything else is fairly... not that useful. Alright, so how much remainder do we have? Because Kered doesn't really see the point of carrying around lots of gold. We need 15k, that means we have about 22 remainder that can be used for whatever purposes prove necessary. Let's see, where am I putting the restoration scrolls? In here. Okay. Alright, Lady Deidre. Let's see what stuff you have that we can look into. Cert? Nah, blade, no. What is this, amulet? Oh, that's for clerics only. You already have a decent harp for him. Crazy halberd? Eh. Crazy helmet that lets you cast Simulacrum. The plate of Balduran is pretty damn impressive. Wow, that's expensive armor. Yeah, never mind. Mercy Killer Ring. Ah, that's just for being super sneaky thief. There's the Robe of Vecna, of course. One of the most powerful robes out there. This robe doesn't even close to the power the two famous artifacts have, but it's still powerful in its own right. Sets the base armor class to 5, improves casting speed by 4, which is massive, and gives magic resistance. That is pretty damn powerful. And of course there's the Sword of Balduran, which is in itself good. But of all these items, the Robe of Vecna seems the most notable. Now, if we buy it, will we actually have enough money left? Let's see, 21. That'll take us down to 16. So we will have enough left, actually. Alright, Kered is going to buy the Robe of Vecna for himself. Replacing his Robe of the Good Archmagi, which pretty much have the same base armor class, but I think we'll get 5 more magic resistance and that huge boost in casting speed. It doesn't have all the neat decorations
I wouldn't dream of
the other robe, but that's okay. It's the Robe of Vecna, after all, and that's kind of a big deal. It doesn't seem innately evil as a magical item, thankfully. What about Yan? Can you use this? No, nobody else can actually use this that's with us right now, unfortunately. But this is something that's powerful enough that we'd actually want to keep it. So I suppose we will just sell off any other old junk that we have that we don't need. I mean, we have all these armors in our backpack that... I mean, how much of this do we actually need? Dark mail. Full plate. I think I'll just get rid of the generic full plate. I don't really like generic magical items. I mean, however neat they might be and useful in their own weird way, it's like, what's the point? So we'll sell that, and that'll get us some extra gold.